Justin Bieber location. Excited? She doesn't really care. But there's also these ropes. Don't do it.
Walking on lava rock. This is lava rock, but it's green because there's moss growing on top of it, and it goes for miles. And the lava rock, of course, it came from the volcano when it erupted, and still you can see in the background the mountain with the glacier on the top.
There you go. You were pointing it up. Alright, we are in for a little lesser known hike here. Hiking up here. We heard it from some fellow travelers that this is really cool, and we're gonna go check it out. So I'll put information about how to get here on the screen. So our plan, we're here. We're gonna go around to here. Enjoy, and down. So they say that this is pretty intense going up, so we're gonna go down that. To be a little lazy, so we're gonna enjoy this gradual uphill climb. What do we think? And taking a look-see here. And we are off. Moderately sized parking lot, maybe 10 cars, but parking.
Oh, it's going to the bathroom all of a sudden. Chill out.
Lunchtime!
Yes.
We're sitting, taking a break in the ruins here on the top. Yeah, the top, I guess, on the plateau area. So, nice place to have lunch. A little out of the wind, but we got a little bit in the wind so we can still see out. We're not deep into the deepest parts of it. we're gonna keep this quick because it's so windy.
Yeah.
We're sheltered.
We needed a break.
So what'd you think?
A good hike is fun, but we're not done.
We're gonna go down. We're at the top now. So
Yeah.
this is the grave behind us.
Yeah, the grave's cool, and the farmhouse are cool. The views are pretty awesome.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look around and head on down.
Well,
This is burning up out here. Just
ready
took a
to
wind.
brave the wind.
We're no sheep farmers, and we gotta get. The sheep are literally blocking the path, so it shouldn't be too bad. I never heard of me getting killed by any sheep. Nice and slow. They're running away. Come on, oh, Mom's gonna try and look at me. See you guys later. We'll give a minute to Mossy, to that moose. Here is Vic. Here's where we are. So Highway 1 and then get off there. Short little drive through some black sand. Little road they have here. Get you here. So drive a little further down and park right by that. And evidently there's a cave to go explore. So let's do this.
Vatnajökulsþjóðgarður. And Vatna means water.
Vatna.
Water.
Okay.
This is glacier.
Okay.
And Þjóð.
Þjóð?
It's people's park.
Oh, and then this is park.
Yeah, garður is park. Þjóð is people.
Vatna.
Jökuls.
Jökuls.
Þjóð.
Þjóð.
Garður.
Garða. Close.
We like, yeah.
Where are we headed, Becky?
Let me say it real quick while I have it in my head. Vatnajökulsþjóðgarður.
National Park.
But actually, so we're that's the whole glacier thing.
Yeah.
But we're headed on a little hike to see a much lesser known waterfall area and the largest tree in Iceland.
It's true.
We're going to see Siestafoss and Siestavatn, which is a pond.
Okay.
Those two song here, so
Okay.
we can do this.
Here's our plan. We're gonna go from here
Yes.
up this. Really enjoy this
Enjoy.
waterfall,
Then-
which is right. You really can't see it, but it's right there.
Then go this way on the forest trail.
Well,
Do the loop. Go back.
biggest
Do
tree in
this.
Iceland.
Then do this.
We're doing all that. I thought we
gotta
were just
see the
coming back down.
biggest tree.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just okay. This is the waterfall here.
Well, I don't really know where the biggest tree is.
We're gonna find it and we're gonna look at it.
I thought it was this because it says forest trail.
We'll know when we get back. Here we go. It's the highest tree in Iceland. It just goes up there forever.
For 27.18 meters.
Well, for that far.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you. Can't see it. I can't see it.
The mountains, glacier capped back there.
Joksular. Joks. What was it? Vatnajökull.
Sure. And we're kind of parked on some moss here. It's very soft.
Very comfortable.
Oh man, the rocks at home could take a lesson from this.
Yeah.
So today we didn't get up super early. Had breakfast 7 o'clock. Pretty decent breakfast. A lot of these breakfasts are kind of just like you can.
Yeah. Okay. What's up
They're
with
not
the
bad.
fish oil and shots glasses next to it at every breakfast?
Yeah, and a lot of
Cod
international
oil.
breakfasts
It's cod oil.
have cod oil, and then the herring is a big item that a lot of international breakfasts also have.
Anyway.
Enjoy your breakfast herring.
So today, Beaver Canyon. I hate to mention his name, but I can't say it any other way because I don't know how to say it. But this big canyon with the moss and stuff, you can hike up the river.
Mm-hmm.
So first we're doing the hike on the rim, and we see a ranger. Like, hey,
We couldn't
where's
find
the
the trail
hike?
start. Yeah.
I know. Where's
Trailhead.
the hike for in the canyon? No, there is none. But we've read all about it, so yeah, there is. We just maybe shouldn't understand. So anyway, the hike with the Mossy Canyon, it was pretty. It was very nice.
Yeah. No, yeah, it was a little bit busier than we're used to,
It was
but
busy.
that's happening as we get closer
Yeah.
to Reykjavik, and we're on now the south coast.
And there was a waterfall through it, and then there was the glacial blue water. It was pretty.
Yeah.
But then we go down below and we see where the hike through the river starts, but it's just closed. So she could have told us that. But anyway,
So we did that. It was pretty neat.
it
There
was
was
neat,
kind of
but
3 different waterfalls. One of them quite a bit bigger than 2 small ones, kind of meeting in at this thing. And all at that
for
point.
all the hubbub about it,
It wasn't the best hike of the day. I'll say that.
I think we would have really liked it if we had hiked the bottom part. That would have been cool to look up and
Yeah.
stuff. But since you can't do it, it wasn't that cool. Pretty, but anyway, not the best thing we did today, in fact.
We decided to
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of
we
change
went
the
to
plan
that.
because that hike that was going to be in the canyon was going to take like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Didn't happen. So like, okay, we know of this really cool rock out kind of in the middle of nowhere, towards near Highway 1, but kind of just out by itself.
And told to us by some fellow Canadian travelers.
Fellow Canadians.
Some fellow travelers that were Canadian.
There you go.
Yeah, I see. Okay, that sounds right.
Yeah.
They recommended it.
And then thank you for that. I'm
Because-
sure they're watching.
Yeah. Oh, they're watching.
And it's a kind of a loop route around. You have to climb up it. Not really climb, but hike.
What? Up what? Like, what is that? What was it? It's not a mountain.
It was almost like a 200-meter island in the middle of a large black sand beach.
Yeah.
So
But it had grass and moss and everything.
yeah, it was green like this. It's probably more grassy, and just really pretty. Very windy. I know it's 200 meters up because it said it was 200 meters up. So a lot of zigzagging, hiking, and getting up there to it, but not crazy. And the first thing we come across is the ruins from basically somebody used to live there, and
Turf farmhouse.
a turf farmhouse. Yeah. So a lot of the rocks or the stone were kind of underground and kind of dug out, a little shelter from the wind for people like us.
Yeah, I
kinda
can
wimps.
see why, man.
We actually ate lunch in the ruins.
Yeah.
That's where those peanut butter and jelly sandwiches kick in. Oh man, they were
Wow.
lunch. So we carry on. There's more to see here.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
also
more
a
to
grave
see.
of a famous Viking at the top of
Yeah,
this thing.
famous Viking. And
So
some other
onward
people
and
that we
upward.
don't know who they are.
Yeah, there were 3 other
Maybe
grave markings that I
Yeah.
didn't know.
yeah. Very Icelandic names.
Yeah, so we got the Viking one was cool because it was quite a bit bigger than you would picture a grave site.
Well, it's because it was big mound of rocks.
Yeah, it was
People just
huge
threw
amount of-
pile of rocks.
I think that's the way it was. You get
Yeah.
It was if you were to
You can't
cover
dig it.
a car with little movable stones the size of basketballs, that's what it looked like. Somebody had completely covered a vehicle-sized thing with that. So we looked at that and they had a little dome thing up there. I don't know what that was. Looked around. Got our hair messed up in the wind. At least one of us, at least mine, a little bit messed up. No, it was very windy, the whole thing.
It was crazy windy.
So we time to go back down. Saw some sheep towards the end.
We saw some sheep, but also you could see the rock formations that are famous. You could see Vic. You could see the rock formations on the coast. You could see the black sand and the ocean, and you could see pretty far. That my favorite view was of the rock formations.
Out in the water, out in the ocean there.
And then some sheep tried to attack us.
Yeah, right at the end, right where we're going to our car. Nearly got killed. I thought we were done with the whole thing. We got to the car, and then she informs me that there's some caves to see. So we drive up a little further in, and we see a couple of little caves.
Yeah.
They were cool.
They were cool.
It was easy enough. It wasn't spectacular, but it was super easy to do, and you're there, you might as well go see those caves. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
So.
Not very many people there. We passed 3 groups.
We intersected 3 groups. Like, we went backwards around this thing. It recommends go one way.
Counterclockwise.
But going that way, it's probably safer because you don't have to go down the steep part like we did, but you also don't have to climb the steep part our way. So we went.
We still had to climb, but it wasn't as if.
It was gradual.
It was more gradual, yeah.
From there, we went to.
We went to the gas station, and then we went to the visitor center. At
Jacques Loco. She's looking up something here, guys. We drove to this visitor center.
Systra. Systra. Foss.
Okay. And that's kind of near a town. Super easy to get to.
Very nice.
And then so you hike up it. You see the tallest tree in the world of Iceland.
27 point something meters.
Yeah, it was a pretty tall tree.
Sitka spruce.
Sitka spruce. There it is. And then you hike up more, and you see from the top side of this waterfall, and it's a cascading style of waterfall. And then you also get, of course, the views of the town.
That was a really
below.
nice hike.
Yeah, that was.
I enjoyed it. The again, an abandoned turf house.
Yeah, there was another one of those. Yeah,
that was cool.
So back to the
pond was at the top.
Yeah, there was a little pond back there, or up there, and I think we called it good up there. You could have done more hiking, but it was a lot of the town and stuff.
Well, no, to be honest, we just wanted to make sure we got some hot dogs.
So
before it closed,
dinner plans were kind of loose, and it looks like we're going to the gas station for hot dogs, which would turn out to be pretty decent. So we loaded it up and drove to that, and we got some hot dogs and that sort of thing.
Got some ice cream. Items. Best ice cream I've had in Iceland from the gas station.
How does it compare to your ice cream at home?
I mean,
I described it as like a Wendy's.
Wendy's, yeah, it was kind of like Wendy's.
Frosty.
Yeah. Or that cheap, not real dairy ice cream.
Yeah, like it's made out of milk but not cream.
Yeah, but that's the best ice cream here.
Yeah.
But it's only the second to try, so anyway. And we didn't get rained on at all today. We didn't get misted on at all today. Yeah. The sun was cloudy, but the sun was kind of out, and we could see farther. Like we could see the mountains and farther out with the ocean. Besides yesterday and today, we hadn't been able to do that.
Yeah.
So
it was a good day. Yeah. I'll show you around what we're in here. We're kind of in a lava field, covered in nice moss. As I get up here, you can see that better. You can see the glacier. I'm just gonna rotate around here. That was our hotel. 2 nights. Oh my, so nice to not have to pack the whole car every morning. We're doing a lot of driving this trip. All right, Becky, we're in for a good day tomorrow. She's already taken off on me. Say bye.